Is test prep nerve-wracking? Getting an excellent score a huge challenge? A new wave in the test prep is here to help. Test Prep Pundits has all the answers to your questions. It is a one-stop solution for all your academic needs. Our premium online interactive content has hundreds of SAT and ACT test problems, hundreds of hours of videos. Get real and instant results with real scores on the real SAT and ACT tests. Our pundits are experienced and extensively trained in SAT and ACT prep.
What next? Join our free boot camp on August 14th or 21st or a free mock test.
Hire international teachers who are well-trained in U.S. curriculum for just $20 an hour, or for 2 students group, $15 an hour. We teach math, science, and English for elementary, middle, and high school. Contact info at Test Prep Pundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
సిలికాన్ ఆంధ్ర మనబడి అమెరికాలో ACS వాస్క్ గుర్తింపు పొందిన ఏకైక తెలుగు విద్యాలయం. మీ పిల్లలను 2021-2022 తరగతులలో చేర్పించండి. తరగతుల నమోదు ప్రారంభమైనది. సెప్టెంబర్ 11, 2021 నుండి తరగతులు ప్రారంభం. మనబడిలో చేర్పిద్దాం, తెలుగు భాష నేర్పిద్దాం. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి manabadi.siliconandhra.org, info@manabadi.siliconandhra.org, 1-844-626-BUDDY.
A new wave in the test prep. Test prep pundits offer SAT, PSAT, ACT just for $499. With powerful teachers, with top 1 percentile tutors, and powered by stellar digital curriculum. Contact us at info@testpreppundits.com or call at 844-383-7844.
Fine diamond jewelry is now one click away. Maya Fine Jewels, a family legacy, manufacturing their own jewelry since 1975. Shop online for lab-certified diamond jewelry at Indian prices. Visit your trusted family jeweler, Maya Fine Jewels, at 1315 Oak Tree Road, Islin, New Jersey. Shop online at mayafinejewels.com.
100% certified precious stone మరియు uncut diamond ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్. బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
Bridal Jewelry by Malabar Golden Diamonds.
Summer is the best time to boost your scores. Test Prep Pundits present Self-Prep SAT ACT course for just $199. Stellar digital curriculum, expert videos for every question. 15 full-length tests. Contact info at Test Prep Pundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
100% certified precious stone మరియు uncut diamond ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్. బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
అమెరికాలో నూరి ఫౌండేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో సర్వాంతర్యామి అయిన శ్రీ షిరిడి సాయిబాబా మందిరాన్ని 2001 జూలై 4న బాల్విన్, న్యూయార్క్ లో మార్చ్ 2008 ఇస్లిన్, న్యూజెర్సీలో నిర్మించారు. భక్తుల కోరిక మేరకు ప్రతి ఒక్క ఉపాలయంలోనూ అన్ని సన్నిధులను ప్రతిష్ఠించడం జరిగింది. ఎంతో అనుభవం కలిగిన పూజారులతో కార్యక్రమాలను నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ కేవలం పూజలే కాకుండా పిల్లలకు బాల వికాస్, సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు, రక్తదాన శిబిరాలు, అన్నదాన కార్యక్రమాలు మరెన్నో నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. భక్తులందరికీ ఆహ్వానం. ఫర్ ఇస్లేన్ న్యూ జెర్సీ మందిర్. మోర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ప్లీజ్ విజిట్ www.shirdisainj.org. And for New York Mandir information, please visit saimandirus.org.
Telugu ప్రేక్షకులందరికీ hello and welcome to yet another fabulous episode of the Talk Show with Experts. మనతో ఉన్నారు మన expert Rahul Reddy garu. Rahul garu, thank you so much for being here, Andy.
Thank you for inviting Andy.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all our viewers a very, very happy Indian Independence Day, Andy. It's always a day of honor and pride for those of us who've come from India to celebrate this day, and it reminds us that we continue our struggle against discrimination and tyranny and stuff, but we never give up. So on that note, let's get our sponsors identified. Our program is being sponsored by the Test Prep Pundits, 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗔𝗧𝗓𝗢𝗓𝗓 and Silicon Andhra Manavadi. Test Prep Pundits help you achieve the best for your kids on SAT and ACT tests. Free boot camps every Saturday, and it includes a mock test, so please visit their website for more details. 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗔𝗧𝗓𝗢𝗓, bringing our ethnic heritage all the way from India to the US. 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗔𝗧𝗓𝗢𝗓 offers some of the finest diamond jewelry with a craftsmanship passed on for over 7 generations. Look no further, log on to their website at 𝗓𝗡𝗎𝗓𝗓𝗓 and get yourself a piece of our rich heritage. Silicon Andhra Manavadi, accredited by the ACS WASC in the USA. Admissions are open. Please register now. Classes are going to start from September 11th of this year. Join Manavadi and learn Telugu. For more information, visit manavadi.siliconandhra.org or call 1-844-626-BUDDY. That is 1-844-626-2234. All right, coming to our topic at hand for today. Rahul garu, immigration reform. I know we've talked about it in the past, Andy, but what do we expect for the employment-based folks out here in terms of the immigration reform?
With the $1 trillion budget reform that the government is planning to do, this administration is planning to do, it was being passed overwhelmingly in the Senate. About 16 to 18, I remember about 18 to 19 Republicans also joined Democrats in passing it.
Okay.
And the essence of this bill is that the main topic of this bill will be definitely the money aspect of infrastructure of the entire United States. What is there in us for it, though? They allocated $100 billion for the immigration service.
Right.
Including the border, USCIS and other things, $100 billion in the coming next 10 years, though. They also, in the bill, they requested, this is just a skeleton format of the bill. The real bill will be done only after September 15th, though.
Okay.
What they requested at this point of time is to have the people who, there are 12 committees in the Senate and 12 committees in the House, though. What they're telling is that you come up with the proposals where you need the law to be changed, to enforce, and to spend this $100 billion. So now, of course, DACA is one of the top thing in there, which mostly Republicans and Democrats agree on it. There is also legally, why should, DACA is for the people whose parents have violated the status or their kids have violated the status. And there is always an argument there saying that, hey, why are you punishing the kids who have followed the law? And why are you punishing the kids whose parents have followed the law, but you're actually rewarding to the other people? So definitely a legal DACA people is what we call, legal dreamers is what we call, sorry. So they may be also included in it.
Okay.
We may be expecting some other provisions of the law that are related to the employment base. We have to see what is going to be in there, because the Biden administration wants to make sure this bill has immigration provisions. What the Democrats have been trying to push for so long, they won't have those things. So we may expect some employment-based immigration, extra green cards. We may expect the per country quota to be removed on this one. It may be added into this one. It definitely will be discussed in the committees for sure. I know that. We'll have to see after September 15th if we can incorporate any of the business immigration numbers in it and removal of the per country limit and usage of the 250,000 green cards that the USCIS wasted in the preceding 25 years. And maybe we don't know if they're going to waste any more this year also can be added into these things. So we have all these host of things that are in there. We may have, like in the last major immigration bill, what they have is that they actually did about 80% improvement in the business immigration. They removed the family members in the business immigration. That practically is going to make like instead of 140,000, if you just remove the family members, it's going to 280,000. That's enough right now. I mean, there's not enough demand. I mean, if you keep on at 280,000 level, though, we should be fine. If they just take it'll be about not 280, but it'll be almost like 300,000 though. If they just take the family members out, I mean, we pretty much will be in a good shape, at least for the next 5 to 10 years. So we have to see what is going to come. People need to watch. People need to contact the congressman. They need to put a pressure, like the way they did put the pressure on using the number of green cards that they're about to waste. Definitely it worked. Definitely it worked, and hopefully so. Now, this is a big bill. Immigration is just a part of it, though. That's where I don't know whether they're going to focus very much on immigration, but we would like them to focus on immigration.
Rahul Garu, is there some place that, if people want to follow the proceedings of these discussions, can they watch it somewhere? Or
of course, TV Asia, our own show, is the best thing that I would suggest. The reason is that the CNN, all these things, they may not be focusing on the business immigration. That's the reason we have TV Asia.
Okay. Thank you for that, Adi. Rahul Garu, I just wanted to touch base a little bit more on the September Bulletin as well, Adi. So we spoke about it a little bit, but can you elaborate, like, do you have any further information about the September Bulletin? Is there anything that you're worried about?
Yeah. Well, the September Visa Bulletin is out right now. As you know, Nitya Garu, the year ends in September 30th for the USCIS.
Correct.
The final action dates for the EB3 has moved all the way to January 1st of 2014. They definitely didn't move to 2015.
Okay.
The final action dates for the EB2 has moved to September of 2000 and 2011. Now, if you recall, Nitya Garu, in October of 2020, though, the filing dates were only until May 1st of 2011.
Okay.
Filing dates, not final action dates.
Right.
But right now they moved the final action dates all the way to September of 2011.
Okay.
So which is very good signal. As you know, we were predicting last week, we estimated what the predictions is. Please guys, don't keep on making me repeat the same thing again and again. It's been told. If you want, you go back and listen to the last week's one. Don't keep on asking mine will come, mine not come. Last year, between September priority dates to October priority dates, we have seen an improvement of approximately around 5 years or 4.5 to 5 years in the EB3 though, and we have seen about 2.5 to 3 years in the EB2. Right. We may be, I mean, if something pops up, please be not surprised with it. And I want to thank you, every of the TV Asia listeners who have written letters to the congressmen. They have paid attention to your letters. And for those people where we're estimating that they may waste 250,000 green cards, surprising the response from the Congress, the response from the administration is very surprising. As you know, that a lot more green cards were being issued in the past 3 to 4 weeks, lot more RFEs in the medical, lot more people were being called for biometrics, lot more people were being called for the interview. And USCIS have issued a Twitter that they are putting all their efforts in adjudicating the 485 application. Watch the USCIS Twitter, it's already there. That's a very, very good news.
Awesome.
As Nitya Garu, what our audiences have requested these people is, look, why are you adjudicating why are you adjudicating EADs? Why are you adjudicating advanced parole? Why are you adjudicating the H4 EADs? Why are you adjudicating H1? You approve the green card. You can you can automatically deny all those things. You don't have to give any reason. Our clients will be happy, everyone will be. So definitely it has. Now, one thing to watch, we still have only about 45 days left. We have to see how many green cards will go to waste.
Okay.
There is still a method in this 45 days. They can use as many numbers as possible. Also, there is a methodology in the administration law where if by any chance by September 30th, they can't use all the green cards, though, they can grant the green cards, even if the biometrics are not happening, even if the medicals are not happening, even if the practice date is not correct, even if everything is there, they can grant, they haven't checked the criminal records of the people. They can grant the green card on September last week, and they can revoke them on October 1st week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In that way, so let's say, for example, there are 70,000 green cards that are going to get wasted.
Right.
And they know that. So what they can do is that even if the biometrics have not happened, they can approve them the green card because, we don't want any of the criminals getting the green cards, right? They can approve technically they can approve the green cards. Then in October 1st week, they can revoke for all these 70,000 people.
Okay.
Then what happens is that the next year, instead of having almost 290,000 green cards, we will have 290,000 green cards plus the 70,000 that were been revoked.
Revoked. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. So there is a provision where we can still have these numbers saved. There is a provision where we can have the USCIS work on these things. Hopefully, so they will do it. I'm expecting that they will do it. Let's see if they can't if they can't adjudicate all those things. At least they should be able to do that.
Right. Wow. Okay. Rahul Garu, this is something we would never even think of or in our wildest dreams about
Well, that's the reason we have lawyers.
Yeah, I know. It's almost, I want to use the word crazy to see what can be done with the system within a certain given amount of time. All right, Andy, Rahul Garu, thank you so much for that update. Let's go on to our callers, Andy. I'm sure they're waiting to talk to you. All right, on to our first caller, Andy. All right, while we're waiting for our caller, Rahul Garu, there's a question. This is from SAP. Says, hi, does ability to pay come into picture if I go back and work for a previous employer before filing the 485? What are real reasons some employers are not agreeing to do the EB2 to EB3 downgrade?
Especially if you are not working with the company. Ability to pay will be an issue for the I-140 to be approved. And all of you guys already know that if the I-140 is denied, your 485 is automatically denied. They won't even look into whether you got an Oscar award or Nobel Prize. It doesn't matter. Your I-140 is denied, so 485 will be automatically denied. So having said that, that's so normally when people are working for the company though, it may not be a major issue because ability to pay can be proven by many different methods. One thing, let's say, for example, the salary and the prevailing wage of the labor is $100,000. If you are getting $100,000, there is no ability to pay. You're good. You're fine. Your I-140 should be on that particular aspect. You're good. The second aspect is that if they are not paying the salary, they need to show the profits or net assets of the company. Consulting company normally don't have big net assets because it's a consulting company. So the net profits are the ones that they are looking into. When they look into the net profits, they're going to look into, let's say you left the employment in 2015, December 31st and on January 1st. So most probably until December 2015, you're fine because you have been getting paid. From January 2016 onwards, all the way to right now until you joined or you did not join, then they will look into whether the company has the profits, whether they're the $100,000 profit that is there. here is the main catch point. What if the company is filing for 10 people, like the same person like you? Okay. Then they need to have $1 million profit, not $100,000 profit. Because 10 multiplied by 100,000, according to lawyers, I have a little bit math knowledge, though I'm not an engineer like you, is that it comes to 1 million. So that should be the profits each and every year. So if they don't have it, then they may deny the entire I-140s for the batch. So sometimes the companies are reluctant because they don't want to get, they want to only, if they have only 300,000 profits every year, they only want to pick 3 people. They don't want to pick 10 people. And sometimes what happens, Nithya Garu, is that the employer is under such a pressure, though. He doesn't know what to do. And he blindly says, I'm signing the document, you do whatever you like. So we will just pluck out some people and then withdraw it. I mean, unfortunately, we have to.
Makes sense.
And we go with a coin toss.
All right. Thank you, Rahul Garu. Let's take our caller, Andy. Caller from area code 919. We're ready for you now. Caller from area code 919.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Rahul dear. I'm Srinivas Reddy.
Chepan, sir.
Sure,
are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I have one question regarding the date of birth. Okay, so in my passport, the date of birth is the district headquarters name, but I am residing in my rural area. So what is the option to take the non-availability certificate from the corporation office or from the panchayat?
You're not born in municipality, are you?
But in the passport is the district.
That's fine. That's not the question I asked you, though. So if you're born in panchayat or mandal, I want you to get the letter from the panchayat or the mandal, not from the municipality. It's okay if the passport has the district name in it. It's okay. They understand it. My village is Haripirala. It is in the mandal called Torur. And it is in a district called Warangal. I mean, now it's a district exchange, but that's how it is. So if I'm born in Haripirala, you should get it from Haripirala, not from Warangal.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I mean, just I don't want to confuse them, right? Village.
Mandal, no, they won't be confused. People can Google where Haripirala is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, sir. Thank you for calling. Let's take our next caller, Andy. And Rahul Garu, I have one more question for you, Andy. It's kind of around the similar, this is from VVCC. It says first name is different from passport given name, which is first name plus father's name on the birth certificate. Would I need an affidavit, and should it be self-signed or signed by family?
If the first name has his name and the father's name, though, I would not submit any documentation for it. I would not submit an affidavit for it. However, when the RFP comes in, they can explain that the father's name has been added, though.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rahul Garu. Let's take our caller, Andy. Caller from area code 908. We're ready for you now.
Hello, Nithya Garu. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir, we can. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Nithya and Rahul Garu. Thanks a lot for helping the community, Andy. Rahul Garu, I'm following your sessions since October 2020, Andy. Actually, my priority date is EB2 June 6, 2011. After a lot of discussions or brainstorming, I downgraded the application to EB3 on December 23rd, 2020. And now I'm done with my biometrics, and I received the EB3 EAD, that too after requesting for emergency SR, unfortunately, and I got it after 8 months, sir. Now, since 2 months, my EB3 priority date is current, and since 2 days, my EB2 priority date also is current, sir. Actually, many people might have not noticed that 2011 EB2 people were very unfortunate because they didn't have EAD for exactly a decade. When compared to 2009 and 10, at least they got EADs in 2012 when the dates advanced, sir. Sir, now the EB2 dates have moved.
Did your I-140 for the underlying EB3 approved or not?
No, sir. Actually, my company didn't agree. Now they might agree, but still I want to wait for another 15 days, and I would like to do premium processing, sir.
Why? What is that? What is 15 days? Is you have a good Muhurta is coming?
Yeah, based on the processing times, it shows 8 months, 15 days, and it's
don't trust the processing time. They lie all the time. That's number one. Number two is that the processing time is not for the downgrade applications. They have an excuse saying that, hey, you're not in the normal processing time because your labor certification has expired. So don't trust them. Don't file the premium processing immediately. I don't know. You should file it as soon as possible.
Okay, sir. I mean, where do we stand, sir? We don't see any green card approvals for EB2 to EB3 downgrades. Like, will we end up?
No, we do. We do. We do have approvals for EB2 to EB3 downgrades.
Okay, sir. So hope we won't end up just, extending our, renewing our EADs for
we can't say anything about it. I want you to do the premium processing first, though.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling, Andy. Let's take our next caller. Rahul Garu, I have one more question. This is from 𝗦𝗛𝗢𝗓𝗓. Says, my priority date is November 5th of 2013 on EB2. Perm is approved with current employer and I'm ready to file the I-140 in EB3. Current in EB3, final action date in September Bulletin. Which one is a better option, concurrent or non-concurrent filing?
Concurrent.
Okay.
Why waste extra 1 month period of time to get the I-140 approval? I will file concurrent application. And you can do premium processing in the concurrent too. If your labor certification is recently approved, you can do concurrent.
Awesome. Let's go to our caller. Caller from area code 703. We're ready for you now.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hi. My priority date is June 15, 2011 under EB2. So I went for the downgrade in October 2020. As of now, I didn't get any EAD or biometric. So I went for the I-140 EB3 for 3 times premium processing, but it was denied. So now my priority date become under EB2 is current. So my question is, my attorney is saying we can switch back to the EB2. What are the pros and cons if I go back to the EB2?
I in particular don't recommend going back to EB2 though. 3 times is not good enough. Sometimes we have sometimes did 7, 8 times, and we got the premium processing accepted in 7th or 8th time though. So keep trying doing it though. Now the problem is, if you want to file a EB2, you will have to file the entire 485 application though. Why? Why can't you just send the interfiling and switch it? The reason is that interfiling doesn't do good at all in these circumstances unless the I-140 for EB3 is approved. The reason is that the underlying I-140 application for which you are eligible is still pending. So they cannot approve your 485 until that I-140 is approved. See, if that I-140 is approved, you don't need to switch to EB2 because EB2 is not forward than that of EB3. So my advice is keep trying again and again. 3 times is not good enough.
So my employer my lawyer can she go for the advertisements request, or she has to go for the premium only? Is there any other alternatives for the premium?
When there is a premium processing, I mean, you can go to ombudsman, but they're going to clearly say that since your labor certification expired, they're going to take a longer time. You can try it. You can try it. Nothing wrong. But I want to try the premium processing more though.
So I need to contact the ombudsman, or a lawyer has to contact?
Only your lawyer or your company can contact the ombudsman. You cannot, because I-140 doesn't belong to you.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Thanks, sir.
Sir, thank you so much for calling, Andy. Let's take our next caller, guys. Also, in the meantime, this is a question from RB. Says, have you submitted our 485 in October 2020? Priority date is current. Principal applicant receipt code is SRC and spouse is MSC. My I-140 approved at SRC. Is there any issue with the 485 approval on 2 different centers?
No, I'm not expecting any. Sometimes I've seen that issuing 2 different things. Okay. That's okay. It's not a problem. They should be fine.
Thanks, Andy. Let's take our caller. Caller from area code 860. We're ready for you now. Star 600 to unmute your line. Caller from area code 860. Okay. Why? Hello?
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Rahul Garu. Thanks for helping us. So I am actually on H4. So my spouse is on H1. Her priority date is November 2015. Right. Is there any, my question is, can I file the green card on my name without H1?
So you are in H4 and your priority date is November 2015, is that right? You're in H4.
I'm in H4. My spouse's priority date is November 2015, EB2.
So your question is, can you file 485? You mean to say along with your wife or separately?
No, my question is, can I file a green card separately, like 140, on my name without H1?
You can, but what is that you're trying to achieve by filing an I-140?
The separate application, like separate 140 for me as well.
You can, but separate. That priority date, the priority date will be 2021 or 2022.
Oh, okay, fine. Now, okay. Yeah, just for safer side, we want to.
Yeah, that's up to you if you want to, but you can't port your wife's I-140 priority date to you though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
next
sir.
Person, please.
Thank you for calling, Andy. Let's take our next caller. Rahul Garu, we have another question. This is from Swami Vishwanath. Says, sorry. Yeah. Hi, Rahul. H1B transferred with 2 addresses on LCA client and my home in 2 states. Please advise if I can work at any of the addresses without any issue. I am paid max LCA wages.
Absolutely. Let's say, for example, his LCA says one in Florida and the other in Seattle, though.
Right.
Yeah, he can work in both of those MSAs with no problem. Any of the MSAs, no problem. And he can switch. Oh, 1 month I'll go there, 1 month I go there, 1 month I go there. He can do. That's not a problem.
Got it. Thanks, Rahul Garu. Let's take a caller, Andy. Caller from area code 408. We're ready for you now. Caller from area code 408.
Oh, hi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Hi, Rahul. Thank you for your help and doing for the all of us. Sure. So my question was, my priority date is November 2014. So can we expect our green card in this year, and shall we make our plans accordingly, or what's your take?
November 2014, you already filed the 482 applications, right? That's in EB3, right?
Right.
Now, this year ends in September, though. This year ends in September. So you cannot get the green card right now because the final action dates is not current for you. If there is a miracle, they change they reissue the priority dates for September, the miracle can happen. That's one possibility, but otherwise you're not getting the green card this year.
Yeah, actually I wondered was like December 2022 before that.
I'm sorry, what?
Actually, I meant December 2021. Can we expect?
I can't say anything about it. We'll have to see and watch.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling. All right, let's take our next caller, Randy. Rahul Garu, there's a question. This is from Hema Singh. She says, hi, we got our EADs. Can kids on H4 use it? Our final action date is current.
Assuming that the I-140 is approved, and since the final action date is current, though, that they can the kids can use, because now they're locked in the age. Their age is locked.
Okay, got it.
This is about Child Service Protective Act, whether if they use the kids, they get married to the adjustment of status. If the priority dates never become current, though, they age out, they'll be in trouble. That's the reason we told them not to. Since the final action date is current, I'm assuming that the I-140 has been approved. So they are locked If I were you, I would have them use the EAD.
Okay. Yeah, looks like she said GC-EADs. All right, let's take our next caller, Andy. Caller from area code 704. We ready for you now?
Hi, Andy.
Hello, ma'am.
Vinpadutundi kada?
Vinpadutundi. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Andy, for giving all these suggestions and everything. నాది ఏంటి అంటే మేము EB3 ప్రీమియం చేయించుకున్నామండి. చాలా మంది అంటున్నారు డౌన్ గ్రేడ్ చేయించుకున్నప్పుడు EB2 ఆల్రెడీ నువ్వు అప్లికబుల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు EB3 ప్రీమియం చేయించుకుంటే యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఫాల్స్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ both will be rejected. There are so many chances to both will be rejected అని చాలా మంది ఫోరంలో చాలా మంది అంటున్నారండి.
Not true, Andy. Not true at all. Absolutely not true at all. There are some rejections. There are not denials, though. See, the rejections are only that, file after 30 days. But are you doing any illegal activity? Absolutely not.
Okay, there are no denial, right? Until now, we are not seeing any denial of downgrading I-140.
We have seen some denials, yes, for ability to pay. Remember, the person was asking why the ability to pay is there if you or your husband, whoever is I-140 person, is not working for the company, though, and the company doesn't have enough finances. There are chances for denial. Are we seeing them out of 100 of them? Have we seen maybe one or two? Yes, we have seen them, one or two. But when it comes to the rejection of the I-140 premium processing, almost 50% of them, they get rejected and then we refile it. They get accepted sometimes 6, 7, 8 time they get accepted.
Okay, got it. Other than that, there is no denial of something like that. We did the EB2.
No, that you're doing illegal activity? No, ma'am. None. Zero. Unless you submitted some fabricated educational documents or something like that, you're good.
Okay. Thank you very much, Andy.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for calling, Andy. Let's take our next caller, guys. Rahul Garu, there is a question. This is from JJ. Says, hi, I am on H1B. My priority date is October of 2012, EB2. Going to file an EB3 downgrade this week. Is there a chance of my case getting approved by the end of the fiscal year? Should I wait until October EB2?
I would not wait until October EB2. I will not wait. Is there a chance that he's going to get by end of this year? There's always a chance. There's always a chance. We don't know. I mean, the end of the year, I'm assuming December. Especially we have seen some cases previously that the cases getting approved in 3 months too. USCIS, in its Twitter though, they said that they are going to put a lot of efforts on the 485, employment 485. Why employment 485? Even though the family people also started filing the green card too? Because we wrote many letters to the Congressmen and to the USCIS, thanks to the TV Asia people. So they are going to put focus on the employment AOS. Yeah, we can see that. I hope they will. And I have seen, especially in 2003, 2002, 2003, I've seen the cases getting approved within 3 months, within 2 months sometimes.
Got it. And Rahul Garu, I want to take this chance to give a shout out to Mr. Rao Bopa. Says they did the EB2 to EB3 downgrade applications and they also got the green cards. They had a priority date of September 2011 and 2012 Jan on both. So they got it. So he sent us a message saying, hey, FYI.
Thank you. Wish you best of luck in your future endeavors.
Awesome, Rahul Garu. Let's go to a caller, Andy. Caller from area code 610. We're ready for you now.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear
you.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Thanks for taking my call. My question is, our priority date is October 2012. So we have done biometrics is done. And we still have
I-140 approved.
I-140 is already approved. Yes, I-140 has been approved.
For anybody who's leaving a message and speaking, the first sentence I want to know is about the I-140, guys.
Yeah. So, I-140 is approved. And but fingerprints is also done. Now, we haven't received our EADs, but earlier this week we got the RFE for medicals, so we have submitted our medicals, and within a day we also saw there is a status change saying that they have received a response to their RFE, so that part is done. Now my question is, like, can we get the green card and not the EADs, or do we have to get the EAD first, then we get the green card?
No, there's a 90% chance your EAD will be denied. And that's what I will hope for. Your EAD will be denied. They will approve your green card and will deny your EAD and transfer. There is no need that the EAD has to be approved for you to get a green card.
Okay. Okay. And the other follow-up question that I have, like, we just submitted and it shows status that they have received a RFE. So what's the right now typical, like, approximate time frame?
Any day. I'll buy the champagne and keep it in the refrigerator.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome, sir. All the very best. Thank you so much for calling in today.
Next week he will leave the message for us.
Yes, I hope so. I hope all of our viewers get their green cards. We'll be so happy. All right, let's go to our next caller, Andy. But I have this question from Vridhiman. Says, Rahul Garu, is your firm accepting new clients? I'm waiting for October bulletin so that my filing date is current. Priority date is December 2015, EB2. Is your firm trying to do documents?
Yes, we are doing until September 1st. We are accepting new clients. After September 1st, most probably we won't. We are pre-preparing the application, making everything ready to go to USCIS. All the things, photographs, forms, documents, check the birth certificates, employment history, 797s, I-94s, make everything ready to go. And we are charging a very minimal amount, and the full amount will be charged when the priority date becomes current. The filing fees and the full amount will be charged when the filing is. Yeah, we are offering that service. Check with other lawyers who they may be offering too. We don't want to get into September. We want to get everything ready by September 10th, September 8th or so. We want everything ready to be going out to your immigration. The only thing waiting at that point of time would be the visa bulletin. Once the visa bulletin comes in, we'll send you a full invoice. Once the full invoice is done, we'll just box it. It's already boxed up in the FedEx. We'll put it out to the USCIS. We are writing the checks with September 30th date and making it ready.
Awesome, Andy. And this is kind of what you've been telling people also, right? To get ahead of the get everything.
Right. Yeah, take ahead, and the law firms are, most of the law firms that are doing these pre-services, they're not charging full amount. They're only charging meager amount of money. And it's worth their service because they're checking all the information. You go in September 15th, September 10th or so, all the good immigration lawyers will be busy, and you will only end up with going bad lawyers at the time.
Okay. Thank you for that, Rahul Garu. Let's go to our caller, Andy. Caller from area code 404. We're ready for you now.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
You able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Nitya Garu. Thank you, Rahul Garu. I have a question on my I-140. My priority date is 2014 September. My application has been downgraded from EB2 to EB3, and we applied I-140 in premium processing. We got the return saying that the original perm is not available. What is the best steps to take next? Like, do we need to apply again, or
again?
Oh, okay. So, any letter that we need to attach? What is the best way to get
there are a lot of speculations. We tried all different tricks and we couldn't figure it out which is working, which is attaching the labor certification, attaching this one, explaining them in the letter, hey, we filed it previously. We tried all tricks. We don't know which trick worked. Some people said you have to be creative, and in our lawyers meeting in our office, then we are trying to think what can be creative. One of the lawyers suggested that maybe we need to do TikTok dancing and show it to them. I don't know when they are going to accept, when they are not going to accept. We couldn't figure it out. But one thing is that keep refiling. If your lawyer is not willing to do TikTok dancing, it's okay. Don't blame him. Keep refiling though.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
Folks, please stay tuned. We'll be back after a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Is test prep nerve-wracking? Getting an excellent score a huge challenge? A new wave in the test prep is here to help. Test Prep Pundits has all the answers to your questions. It is a one-stop solution for all your academic needs. Our premium online interactive content has hundreds of SAT and ACT test problems, hundreds of hours of videos. Get real and instant results with real scores on the real SAT and ACT tests. Our pundits are experienced and extensively trained in SAT and ACT prep.
What next? Join our free boot camp on August 14th or 21st or a free mock test.
Hire international teachers who are well-trained in U.S. curriculum for just $20 an hour, or for 2 students group, $15 an hour. We teach math, science, and English for elementary, middle, and high school. Contact info at Test Prep Pundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
సిలికాన్ ఆంధ్ర మనబడి అమెరికాలో ACS వాస్క్ గుర్తింపు పొందిన ఏకైక తెలుగు విద్యాలయం. మీ పిల్లలను 2021-2022 తరగతులలో చేర్పించండి. తరగతుల నమోదు ప్రారంభమైనది. సెప్టెంబర్ 11, 2021 నుండి తరగతులు ప్రారంభం. మనబడిలో చేర్పిద్దాం, తెలుగు భాష నేర్పిద్దాం. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి manabadi.siliconandhra.org, info@manabadi.siliconandhra.org, 1-844-626-BUDDY.
A new wave in the test prep. Test prep pundits offer SAT, PSAT, ACT just for $499. With powerful teachers, with top 1 percentile tutors, and powered by stellar digital curriculum. Contact us at info@testpreppundits.com or call at 844-383-7844.
Fine diamond jewelry is now one click away. Maya Fine Jewels, a family legacy, manufacturing their own jewelry since 1975. Shop online for lab-certified diamond jewelry at Indian prices. Visit your trusted family jeweler, Maya Fine Jewels, at 1315 Oak Tree Road, Islin, New Jersey. Shop online at mayafinejewels.com.
100% certified precious stone మరియు అన్కట్ డైమండ్ ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్. బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
Bridal Jewelry by Malabar Golden Diamonds.
Summer is the best time to boost your scores. Test Prep Pundits present Self-Prep SAT ACT course for just $199. Stellar digital curriculum expert videos for every question. 15 full-length tests. Contact info at Test Prep Pundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
100% certified precious stone మరియు అన్కట్ డైమండ్ ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్. బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
అమెరికాలో నూరి ఫౌండేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో సర్వాంతర్యామి అయిన శ్రీ షిరిడి సాయిబాబా మందిరాన్ని 2001 జూలై 4న బాల్విన్, న్యూయార్క్ లో మార్చ్ 2008 ఇస్లిన్, న్యూజెర్సీలో నిర్మించారు. భక్తుల కోరిక మేరకు ప్రతి ఒక్క ఉపాలయంలోనూ అన్ని సన్నిధులను ప్రతిష్ఠించడం జరిగింది. ఎంతో అనుభవం కలిగిన పూజారులతో కార్యక్రమాలను నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ కేవలం పూజలే కాకుండా పిల్లలకు బాల వికాస్, సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు, రక్తదాన శిబిరాలు, అన్నదాన కార్యక్రమాలు మరెన్నో నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. భక్తులందరికీ ఆహ్వానం. For Islin New Jersey Mandir, more information, please visit www.shirdisainj.org. And for New York Mandir,
welcome back to our talk show with experts. Rahul Garu, I know there's a lot of people waiting to talk to you, Auntie, so let's get on to our callers right away. Let's take our first caller. And while we're waiting, Andy, this is an interesting question. This is from a user named Androsius. Says, champagne is ready, but lawyer is dragging feet on filing the RFE response. What do I do? His 693 was submitted to the lawyer 2 weeks ago, but lawyer has been sitting on the RFE document since a week. Please advise.
The RFEs for medicals, we normally lawyers are recommending to submit by themselves. So in our office, we tell, look, if you're going to send it to us, we may send it on the same day, we'll send it the next day. But still, you're wasting the time that you're doing by sending the medicals to us. And then we sending, definitely there is a wastage of 2 days. I don't know why lawyers are, it's a simple RFE. I mean, there is nothing there. Medical, we can't even open the package and look into what's in there. Medicals are sealed. So what are we going to do? Just submit it to them. So we are telling people to submit it by themselves instead of submitting. So it's up to the lawyer. I mean, you can go to the lawyer's office, pick it up and mail it in FedEx. So if I were you, I would.
Just do that. All right. Thanks, Rahul Garu. Let's go to a caller, Andy. Caller from area code 657. We're ready for you now. Caller from area
Hello,
code.
Nitya Garu, Rahul Garu. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So I'm waiting for my EB3 priority date, September 2014, to become current. And it seems the processing, 485 processing times or interview schedulings vary from one field office to other field office.
Yes.
And I heard the processing times in Texas are way slower than other field offices. So what's your opinion on that? Because I'm planning to move to Texas from Michigan.
Right now, if you're planning to move, don't look into the processing time. They're a little bit deceiving. USCIS has given the top priority on processing the 485s right now. I have never seen them doing this ever. It's always been that they're going to process all the things faster. That's what they normally state. But this time they said only employment-based they wanted to expedite things. So if you are planning to move to Texas, though, I will just move. I will not look into the processing times.
Oh, okay. Got it. And my other question is, my H-1B is valid till 2023. So my employer is not ready to use EAD. So in my case,
Your employer is not willing to what?
Use EAD or like, so if I have to, send my H-1B copies to the client, so he asked me to send H-1B copy only, not EAD copy. So he want me to stay in H-1B.
Well, he's spending the money, so, and some lawyer is becoming rich and buying these kind of houses, though. What's your problem?
Yeah, correct. Especially, because my priority date is so close, so he just want me to stay. I'm not sure, like, even I want to use...
I don't understand the logic of the employer there, because he's actually losing money in every way and trying to extend the H-1B if he has to.
True.
So,
yeah.
So it's up to... Yeah, some lawyers...
Yeah, he's afraid that I may move to other companies in EAD.
Well, you can still move it. You don't need to be on... You have the EAD with you, is that right?
Yeah, I have the EAD with me.
Yeah, you can still move. You don't have a problem with it. You can always move it. Some of the employers, they put a fear in the mind. Look, H-1B is absolutely needed. And then if you go, you have to do H-1B. Now, if you go join some other company and the company doesn't want to do H-1B, now the fear in your mind is there, created by this guy, saying you're H-1B. No, you can just move. Take the year and move.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And one more thing is like, if I get other opportunities or like, is it legal to flip the burger in McDonald's using EAD and work for my present employer using H-1B?
I would check with a lawyer. There are some issues with regards to flipping a burger before you get the green card though. If you are in the same profession, I don't have a problem. But if you are actually, something got into mind. But if you are flipping a burger though, I want you to check with the lawyer before you do. There are provisions that allow it though, but I want to be a little bit careful on it.
Okay, but I still will be with my employer on H-1B.
I know.
The main
you told me that.
Yeah.
You told me that. You told me that.
Got it, sir. And one more thing is, can I work for other IT? I mean, using EAD.
Yeah,
and
you can just show them the EAD. You can just use the EAD and work. Absolutely. You can do second job. Absolutely no problem. You don't need any H-1B. You're good.
Oh, good to know that. Thank you so much for the clarifications.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling me. Rahul garu, just a quick follow-up on that, Andy. I've been hearing things like once you get your EAD, you still need to stay with your employer for at least 6 months before you move. Is there any truthfulness to that? Or because when I got my EAD, there was no such stipulation.
One thing is that you have to stick with the company for 6 months from the time you file the 485.
Okay.
That is the truth. Do you need to wait 6 months after the EAD is approved? Well, in your time, maybe EAD was getting approved in 1 month. I don't know. Right now, EAD is taking more than 6 months. So the rule is not applicable though. So it's 6 months from the time you file the 485 application. That is the rule.
Okay.
There is no rule that you have to wait for 6 months after the I-140 is approved. That is not true in the 485J 245 in the 485J. No, you don't need to wait until 6 months afterwards. You don't have to wait 6 months after the EAD is approved. It's only 6 months from the time your 485 has been filed. In some cases though, even without the EAD getting approved, Nitya garu, people are moving to a different job. Obviously, they will have to file a H-1B though.
Right. Okay. Got it, Ali. Yeah, it was just one of those weird things that I'd heard and I wasn't too sure about that. So I figured I'll check. All right. Let's go on to our next caller. And a caller from area code 323. We're ready for you now.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Nitya ma'am and Rahul Reddy garu. I have a question on, so my current employer filed for L1A conversion from L1B. And my second employer, my H1 got picked through lottery, second round lottery. So both the processes are at the same time. Would that conflict each other with USCIS?
When is your L1B expiring?
So I have another 1.5 years from now.
No, both are not conflicting. It's okay. You saying that, I want to continue with this job. Oh, maybe I want to have another job. It's not conflicting. But you need to understand the rule called last action rule. Whichever is approved, the latest will count. Let's say L1B is approved, L1A is approved in the month of October, okay? Or and in November, H1B is approved. Your L1 is no longer valid, it's H1B.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask the second employer to go with the counselor process so that I have a control when to switch.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because what happens is that technically you are not counted toward the H1B number if the consular processing happens. But you can do one thing, okay? We can kill the snake, okay? Pamu zavale, katte irigodu, okay? That's the policy we need to establish. So, manaki H1B count kavale, okay? H1B count kavale. Endukante count to, if we do the consular processing, it's not, you're not counted toward the H1B. But you don't want H1B, is right? So what is the solution?
No,
let me tell you the solution. Wait. Let me tell you the solution. So let's say in October you got the L1A, okay? And you do the change of status to H1B in November 1st, okay? And I told you that you don't want H1B, you just want to be counted toward H1Bs, right? On November 1st, if the H1B is approved, what I want you to do is that for 1 or 2 days, don't work for any company. Fly to Mexico, have a margarita on my name, and a tequila in the night, and then you come back to USA and you tell them, look, I am working with this company in L1A. I want to continue working with this company in L1A. That's it. They will allow you. And then you may ask a question, Rahul, I don't have the passport visa of L1A. I know that. That's the reason I told you to go to Mexico. That's called automatic revalidation. Now you can, if you want to switch to H1 also, you can. Next day you take a flight, you go to Mexico again, Cancun, have a nice coffee there, come back, and then you share H1B. You can move back to L1B also if you want to. Every week you can change to different things if you go to Mexico and come back. As long as you have the job prospects here and you have a genuine job opportunity open, you can do that. That's the reason why I don't want people to do the consular processings.
So there is a risk with consular process. It's not what I thought, kind of.
Right. You're technically not counted toward the H-1B number. What's the purpose of it that you're doing a consular processing? What are you going to achieve with that?
So, but if I slide back to next year somewhere mid and go to India and stamp it, would that count that time?
See, there is something called the theory there. One of the king told, hey, do this in 1 year, otherwise I'm going to kill you. Okay? The guy is just relaxing and all those things. And people asked, why are you relaxing? In 1 year, the king may, I may die, king may die, or the horse may speak. We don't know what's going to happen in 1 year. Maybe the company will withdraw. Maybe the company will not exist. Maybe the company, maybe you don't want to go there. Maybe there is a restriction for you to go there, okay? All these provisions can happen. Why not take the easy path that I told you? Just go have margarita and come back.
Got it. So let me speak with my existing employer and get their consent too.
Okay, that's a better thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling. Let's take our next caller. Rahul Garu, this is a question from Rahul Reed. Says filed adjustment of status October 2020. While AO was filing, H4 extension was pending that got approved in June of 2020, and I-140 downgrade approved in June of 2021. Priority date current in July of 2021. Do I need to interfile H4 and I-140 approvals?
So his priority date is current. When did he file the 485?
There's no mention. It says filed adjustment of status in October 2020. While adjustment of status filing, H4 extension was pending that approved.
No, he doesn't have to. He definitely doesn't have to do interfiling of the H4 for sure.
Okay.
I'm assuming that I-140 and 485 has been filed together. If the I-140 and 485 has been together, he doesn't have to interfile at all.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you, sir. Let's take our next caller. Caller from area code 949. We're ready for you now. Caller from area code 949, Ande. We're ready for you. *6 to unmute your line. Rahul, while we're waiting, I have a question. This is from Sujata. She says her priority date is July 2015, EB3 from employer A, and she's moved to employer B. Employer B has filed the for her in EB2. Ma'am, can you hold on for 1 second, ma'am? We're just going through this question.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. Can employer B file concurrent filing with EB3 and 485 if FD reaches 3 of July 2015?
If the filing dates are, yeah, absolutely. Okay. Employer B, even though employer B has never filed a previous I-140 application, if the priority date with the porting is going to be current, employer B can file the 485. Absolutely no problem. They should also do that too.
Thank you, Rahul. All right. Ma'am, from area code 949, we're ready for you now. Please go ahead.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Nitya. Thank you, Rahul.
Sure.
So my question is, I am the principal applicant, and my priority date is June 2014. And me and my son, like we filed EB3 downgrade in October 2020. So me and my son, we got our EAD in March 2021, but not my husband. So my question is, my son will be turning 18 like next week. So can he start using his EAD?
What is the priority date you said?
Because
what is the priority
date is not current.
Okay. What is the priority date you said?
The EB2 one is June 2014, and we downgraded and we got the I-140 under EB3.
Okay. So June 2014 is the EB3 priority date, and your husband is the main applicant. Is he? Is your husband the main applicant, or you are the main applicant?
I'm the main applicant.
Okay, and you're still working for the same company that filed for the I-140 from the beginning, is it right? From 2014 to right now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a judgment call. It's a judgment call to make whether or not your son should start working on the EAD. Just because your husband did not get an EAD has no connection at all. Your son can still use. The only little bit worrying point is that the final action date is not current. If he uses the EAD, he would be considered to be married to the adjustment of status. And when he wants to move to the F1 visa, that will probably be a problem though. So you will have to make a judgment call because, at 18 years though, working is very important. Internships and certain other things are very important for his college things though. So you will have to make a judgment call to see, okay, I'm going to make him do it and I will take the risk of F1 at a later date, or I'm going to sacrifice, you'll have to make the choice there. It's a very hard choice. I cannot tell you.
Okay, so we cannot use even for DMV or any other records?
DMV you can use. DMV you can use now. Absolutely. DMV that is not considered to be married.
Okay, and according to your analysis, June 2014 may become current under final action in October?
This is life, okay? This is a judgment call that you are making. There are certain times I'm very clear, I'm 99% sure that this is going to happen, okay? So I normally tell people to, I would abandon the H-1B, move on to the EAD. There's always 0.1% chance. But here it's a judgment call to make it. I will not tell you the answer. You have to make it.
Okay. So also about the medicals, we haven't submitted with the I-140.
Don't submit right now. Don't submit right now. Even though we have recommended previously to submit it, we're backing off right now because there are too many RFEs coming. Wait for the RFE.
Okay, but we did it and we have it in hand, so you want us to wait for some more time?
No, ma'am. If you have it in hand, submit it.
Okay. And last question, I know I asked like a few questions. So if our priority date is current and if we travel to India, will that be a problem for 485?
No, ma'am. The good thing is that if your advance parole is approved, okay, even if you travel outside the country, you get the green card while you're outside the country, they allow you to come back on advance parole.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling. Let's take our next caller. Rahul, I have a question. This is from Chandu C. It says, do all the 2020 filers get green cards by September 30th? Those who are fully documentarily ready, I-140 approved, EB3 downgrade, FP done, medical submitted by October 20th.
One, for sure, we know that anybody between January 1st of 2014 to December 31st of 2015 will not get it. Legally, they are not supposed to get it.
Okay.
The rest of the people are supposed to get it. Will they get it or will there be a wastage? Depends on how many letters that you have written to the congressman, how many letters you have told your friends to write to the congressman. Remember, there are some people who oppose these things, whoever they might be. So the letters are there. Write a letter to the congressman. It depends on, the pressure has been building on the Congress. The pressure has been building on the administration. They're issuing it. So depending on now, there will be some other people. I mean, they may have a criminal record. They may have other things. They definitely will be, they will not get the green cards. But yeah, I hope until January 1st of 2014, everybody will get a green card. That's what I will hope.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul Garu. Let's take a caller, Randy. Caller from area code 615. Be ready for you now. Caller from
Hi, ma'am. Rahul, sir.
Hello, sir.
Happy New Day, and thank you for all the good work. I have two questions. My I-140 is approved with the current employer, and I have EB3 prior to date as May 2019. I have a new job offer in hand, which needs to be accepted by November 2021. Should I change my job now or wait until December?
November 2021, which is actually will be after you get the priority date in September. Because we'll get the October priority date in September, is right?
Yeah.
I will make the judgment call once the priority dates are out.
Okay. So
which is a month from now.
Is currently 2019. A month.
You told me that.
Sure.
You told me that.
Yeah.
So since they have given you until November to accept, don't accept it right now. Wait until September 20th.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll wait for the bulletin then.
Yeah.
So you're saying like I would be able to apply for I-485.
I am not telling you. I'm not telling anything.
Okay.
I'm not telling anything. I have gone wrong in predicting the priority dates. Last time I predicted 2012, 2013. It went to 2015. I didn't predict it 2015. Believe me, I did not. There are records that says that it's not. I did not predict up to. I did predict into 2012 or 2013. So at this point of time to predict this way, that way, it's very tough though. So that's the reason I would wait until October. There are a lot of moving parts that are there. The Eagle bill is in the Congress. That may get passed. The whole budget bill may pass. We don't know what's going to happen in that. And obviously, the priority dates movement, people are very angry. Why are you wasting the green card? Look, you are looking, the State Department is looking into 6 months to 12 months, but actual truth is 62 months. Where is the State Department looking in? Do they have a different information? So all this pressure is building up. Right now, I will not know. That's me. I'll wait until September 20th.
Thank you.
September 20th.
Yeah, I'll have my documents ready and get my medicals ready meanwhile. Sure. Thank you very much.
Don't get the medicals ready. Don't get the medicals ready.
Okay, sure. Thank you. I have one more question. My spouse who's on H4 does not have a prior work experience in the US. Has applied for the first time for H4 EAD in June 2021. Are there any means we can expedite the EAD due to medical reasons or physical therapy expenses she has, so that she can get a new job for H4 EAD to manage?
You can try any of the methods that you're speaking, but don't make sure you do not tell any lies to anybody. You can try. If the method works, you let me know. I will learn it, because we tried telling that the gynecologist has appointments that she needs that she's been treating the patients. They rejected our expedited thing. So there are a lot of different things. We tried ombudsman, congressmen, they got rejected. So we at Reddy & PC have no method. We used to have court litigation that worked very good, but not anymore. So I don't have any method. If you find a method, you come and let us know.
Sure. Thank you very much, and thank you for all the good work that you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for calling, sir. Thank you so much. Let's take our next caller, Randy. We have a question. This is from Mayank Goyal. Says, USCIS put the wrong priority date in the I-140 approval notice. Is that cause for concern?
You can always request them to correct. It is not a major cause for concern, though. Even when we have seen several times that they do the mistake, especially in the porting, they don't port properly, though. So what we do is that when we see that, we write a letter to the USCIS telling them, do not reject my 485 application. And we don't do the TikTok dance, but we put something like a sticker there, like a chocolate sticker. That's our office. Kind of we're bribing the officers. Just a chocolate sticker, not chocolate, it's a chocolate sticker. And we put it, do not reject in the mail room. and we explain the reason why they did not, and then it works normally. I mean, 99% of the time it works. The chocolate symbol is like it's like it comes from our office. Like, hey, why not we send a chocolate to the officer so that they can not reject our case? So now we can't send chocolates, but we can send a chocolate picture.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure that brings a smile to their face.
Yeah.
All right. On to our next caller from area code 678. We're ready for you now.
Hi, Rahul and Nitya. My name is Sandeep.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sandeep.
Hi, my PD is November 2013, and my date got current in the current bulletin, and my 140 is approved.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
coming next.
My mind doesn't focus. Okay.
I know. I'm not worried about I-765 once even.
Okay, so far. Okay, I-140 is approved. Okay. Number 2013.
And
okay,
biometrics done, but I have not got EAD and transparol. My question is, how soon, I interfiled my medical, but I don't know where it is. I raised a service request to make sure, if it can be attached. So considering all these things, how soon can it be processed at least? Medical, even medical RFE has to come.
Any day.
Any day. Okay. And and does it go by priority of PD dates or when the officers have to approve?
No. That's a good question. A lot of people assume that, okay, my priority date is 2010, May 2nd, and the other guys is December 2014. No, December 2013, sorry. December 13, 2000 guy can get it. May 2nd, 2010 may not get it. It depends on the officer under which the file is. Nothing to do with the priority date. Now, priority date has to be current, obviously.
Yeah. Yes, my date is current. Mine is November 2013.
So you are equal to May 2nd of 2010 right now. That guy and you are the same.
Oh, that's good. My next question is actually when USCIS approved my 140, it was mistakenly approved as November 2013 instead of August 2013. My actual priority date was when I ported, it has to be August of 2013.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a big mess about it, and it's fine. That should not cause much trouble.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was just trying to follow up, but I haven't got any reply from USCIS. I don't know if I need to continue to follow up on that.
I would just do a one service request saying that, hey, you put the wrong thing, but I will not keep on following up on them because I'll be on the record saying that I did request you to correct.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I have. But I would like to thank you so much. This is a great info. I've been following this channel a lot, and I've got a lot of information. I was able to help my friends a lot as well, and they have so many questions. I would really appreciate this. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Passing on the good karma. Thank you so much. All right, let's take our next caller. Rahul, there's a lot of people asking about whether there's a chance of wage-based H-1B lottery next year. What do you think?
Yes, there is a chance. The regulations, there is a chance for wage-based H-1B lottery next year. This administration has not shied away. They are continuing with it at this point of time. Unless this administration backs off or there is any court ruling that comes otherwise, we may have a wage-based H-1B next year.
Okay. And there's one more question also, Rahul, that this I thought would be critical for a lot of people. So they're asking, is there a time limit by when one should be able to file their 485 once the priority date gets current? This particular user, Praveen Kunthamala, says his perm just got filed last week.
Yeah, if the final action date becomes current though, you have to file the 485 within 1 year if you're filing with the same employer though. Since you have moved to a different employer or the job is a different thing for you, so that 1 year rule is not applicable for you, you're fine. You can file at any time.
Okay.
But you have to file within that window when the window opens up. And the window closes up, you can't. You already know that.
Got it. All right, on to our next caller, Andy. Caller from area code 773. We're ready for you now.
Hey, everyone. Hi, Nitya.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
We can hear you, sir. Please go ahead. Oh, now he's muted his line. And *6, sir, to unmute your line. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
My son is aged out and we have applied for F1, but that is not yet approved. So can he attend the college, and what is the options to expedite the approval? He is in the final year going to be.
Did you apply for a B2 application in between?
Yes. Yeah, that is also been applied, but no approval.
I don't have any method of expediting the F1 visa right now. He can attend this college. There's nothing restricting him to attend the college.
Even the F1 is not approved?
Yeah, he can attend the college.
Okay. And I'm the primary applicant, and the derivatives were first rejected and then it subsequently was accepted. So how can this one dates were all different, the fingerprint biometric date and the for me and the other members. So how can we unite together, Miss? Because I have just
don't try. Don't try it. Don't try to unite it.
Okay, so it will be done in normal course?
It will be done in the normal course. You try to unite it, it's going to mess up.
Okay, because day before yesterday only I got on the status I saw that it's my EAD and advance parole is been approved, but not for the family.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they will be adjudicated accordingly. So don't try to unite it, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for calling, Andy. Rahul Garu, I have a question from Sanjay and Sonali Garg. They say it looks like applications in SRC are still stuck. Have you seen any movement in SRC center, with regard to biometrics?
We have seen, but they are a little bit more backlogged for sure compared to the other places. Texas Service Center is a little bit more backlogged. But yeah, have we seen people from SRC getting the green card? Yes, we did.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul Garu. All right, folks, I know there's a lot of people waiting on the phone lines as well as our live chat here waiting to talk to Rahul Garu, but unfortunately, we are all out of time today. Rahul Garu, thank you so much for being on this show and for helping everybody as always. And because of your good karma, I'm sure that mansion is on its way, Andy, to you. Sure. Or at least a ton of champagne bottles, if not the match. Yeah. All right. I would like to wish all our viewers a very, very happy Indian Independence Day as well. And to also thank our sponsors, the Test Prep Pundits, the Maya Fine Jewels, and Silicon Andhra Manapati. All of you, please, we'll be back same time, same place next week to answer as many of you as possible. Please keep sending us your questions and please stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Okay? All right. Have a great week, guys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Is test prep nerve-wracking? Getting an excellent score a huge challenge? A new wave in the test prep is here to help. Test Prep Pundits has all the answers to your questions. It is a one-stop solution for all your academic needs. Our premium online interactive content has hundreds of SAT and ACT test problems, hundreds of hours of videos. Get real and instant results with real scores on the real SAT and ACT tests. Our pundits are experienced and extensively trained in SAT and ACT prep.
What next? Join our free boot camp on August 14th or 21st or a free mock test.
Hire international teachers who are well-trained in U.S. curriculum for just $20 an hour, or for 2 students group, $15 an hour. We teach math, science, and English for elementary, middle, and high school. Contact info at Test Prep Pundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
సిలికాన్ ఆంధ్ర మనబడి అమెరికాలో ACS వాస్క్ గుర్తింపు పొందిన ఏకైక తెలుగు విద్యాలయం. మీ పిల్లలను 2021-2022 తరగతులలో చేర్పించండి. తరగతుల నమోదు ప్రారంభమైనది. సెప్టెంబర్ 11, 2021 నుండి తరగతులు ప్రారంభం. మనబడిలో చేర్పిద్దాం, తెలుగు భాష నేర్పిద్దాం. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి manabadi.siliconandhra.org, info@manabadi.siliconandhra.org, 1844-626 బడి.
A new wave in the test prep. Test prep pundits offer SAT, PSAT, ACT just for $499, with powerful teachers, with top 1 percentile tutors, and powered by stellar digital curriculum. Contact us at info@testpreppundits.com or call at 844-383-7844.
Fine diamond jewelry is now one click away. Maya Fine Jewels, a family legacy, manufacturing their own jewelry since 1975. Shop online for lab-certified diamond jewelry at Indian prices. Visit your trusted family jeweler, Maya Fine Jewels, at 1315 Oak Tree Road, Islin, New Jersey. Shop online at mayafinejewels.com.
100% certified precious stone మరియు అన్కట్ డైమండ్ ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్, బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
Bridal Jewelry by Malabar Golden Diamonds.
Summer is the best time to boost your scores. Test Prep Pundits present Self-Prep SAT ACT course for just $199. Stellar digital curriculum, expert videos for every question. 15 full-length tests. Contact info@testpreppundits. Call at 844-383-7844.
100% certified precious stone మరియు అన్కట్ డైమండ్ ఆభరణాల అపూర్వమైన కలెక్షన్, బైబ్యాక్ గ్యారంటీతో పాటు జెమ్స్టోన్ జ్యువెలరీ ఫెస్టివల్ మలబార్ గోల్డెన్ డైమండ్స్ లో.
అమెరికాలో నూరి ఫౌండేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో సర్వాంతర్యామి అయిన శ్రీ షిరిడి సాయిబాబా మందిరాన్ని 2001 జూలై 4న బాల్విన్, న్యూయార్క్ లో మార్చ్ 2008 ఇస్లిన్, న్యూజెర్సీలో నిర్మించారు. భక్తుల కోరిక మేరకు ప్రతి ఒక్క ఉపాలయంలోనూ అన్ని సన్నిధులను ప్రతిష్ఠించడం జరిగింది. ఎంతో అనుభవం కలిగిన పూజారులతో కార్యక్రమాలను నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ కేవలం పూజలే కాకుండా పిల్లలకు బాల వికాస్, సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు, రక్తదాన శిబిరాలు, అన్నదాన కార్యక్రమాలు మరెన్నో నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. భక్తులందరికీ ఆహ్వానం. For Islin, New Jersey Mandir, more information, please visit www.shirdisaiNJ.org. And for New York Mandir information, please visit saimandirus.org.
సిలికానాంధ్ర మనబడి అమెరికాలో ACS వాస్క్ గుర్తింపు పొందిన ఏకైక తెలుగు విద్యాలయం. మీ పిల్లలను 2021-2022 తరగతులలో చేర్పించండి. తరగతుల నమోదు ప్రారంభమైనది. సెప్టెంబర్ 11, 2021 నుండి తరగతులు ప్రారంభం. మనబడిలో చేర్పిద్దాం, తెలుగు భాష నేర్పిద్దాం. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి manabadi.siliconandhra.org, info@manabadi.siliconandhra.org, 1-844-626-BUDDY.